Welcome to Collecting Chaos. It's about 10 after 7 in the morning, Friday, September 10th. I realized I hadn't had a video done yet, which is not always a good thing. Now my throat might sound a little bad. I haven't had any coffee today. I'm not sick, I just haven't had any coffee yet today. I just woke up a little while ago. And I haven't had a chance this week to work on anything. So I don't have any kind of I don't have what I've been showing you on Fridays, but this is Freeform Friday, so I can pretty much show you whatever I want. No, Delco, I wasn't prepared. So, yeah, he wants to know why I'm not prepared, because I'm not, so deal with it. Let's just do this. Okay, what I decided to do instead of my usual fare, which is to show you some comics that I've either repaired or I've worked on and maybe a little bit of the process, I thought I'd go over the things I'm going to list on eBay today. I've just recently started listing things on eBay. So far I haven't sold anything. That's okay. I will eventually. They'll be on my store. And I do list these items a little bit high. If they sell, fine. If they don't, that is, people can make me an offer, and I will consider all offers. Doesn't mean I'll take them, but I will consider them, and I might make a counter offer with them. I don't know. Anyway, magic cards. Let me get a decent focus on this. I'm not going to change and bring it up. I'm just going to show them to you nice and small like that. We're going to try this autofocus thing again and see what happens. Probably nothing. It still looks blurry to me. Okay. Anyway, I need it to be out like that. No, I don't. Actually, I can zoom in a little bit. Let me zoom in some. See if that autofocus will kick in. No, it won't. I don't like autofocus. There we go. Anyway, the first magic card I'm putting up is a crawworm. Then I've got a couple of crumbles I'm going to put up. Then a cursed land that I'm going to put up. And a couple of dark rituals. I'm going to put up 6 magic cards today. That'll bring my total number of magic cards that are available online right now to 42. All uncommon and rare. Most of them so far have been revised. Then I've got some comics. The first lot of comics I'm going to do is Area 52 number 1 and Area 52 number 2. Now these aren't particularly expensive comics and they're not mint, but they're in nice enough shape, and I'll clean them up a little bit more before I list them. Well, actually, I'll clean them up a little bit more before I do anything else. I've already scanned them. And then I have Red Blade 1, 2, and 3. And these are not, again, they're not particularly valuable comics, but I like them. So I'm going to put those up for sale also, as a lot. Those I'll probably do buy it nows with an option for them to pay a little less. Next I have, from my Warhammer collection, I need to zoom out for this, The Grudge of Drong. This is a Warhammer Fantasy supplement, a campaign supplement, and it's never been opened. It does have a little wear because it is vintage. Vintage meaning over 20 years old, I believe. This copyright date on this is 1996, so that's 25 years old. So still sealed in the original box. It's never been opened. It's still got the shrink wrap on it. I don't know how much I'm going to put it up for. I'll make the decision a little bit later. Finally, because I'm only going to put up 10 items, the last item I'm going to put up is this beautiful copy of Uncanny X-Men number 121. If this is something you want, you'll need to go bid on it. I'm probably going to start the bidding at around $10 and see what happens. I think it's got one, two, got like 2 spine ticks. I consider those to be yellow to cream pages. And so obviously it won't be a 9.8, even though it only has 2 spine ticks. The page quality will bring the value of the comic down. Will bring the condition down. So there you go. That's what I'm going to offer today on eBay. Of course, let me take this X-Men comic and stick it in a Mylar right away. I don't want anything to happen to it. And these I'll probably press and then put in Mylar because they are a little bent. That's not a big deal. Press them, they'll look fine. So yeah, there you go. That's what I'm going to list on eBay. I had something else I was going to do. I was going to show you some of the things I use when I clean comics, but I decided against that. Instead, I've got a stack of comics, and you're going to decide what I'm going to work on next week. How about that? That ought to be interesting. Let's see what I've got. I have a Guardians of the Galaxy that needs the cover reattached. Some minor repair. I have a cable that needs... It's got water damage on every page. It needs to be... Every page needs to be soaked and pressed and made nice and flat and pretty. I have a Namor with the same problem, but this one has some additional damage that I hadn't realized. So that has a big hole in it and it needs to be pressed out and fixed up. I have a Magic number 4 with the same problem, but it also has some rust. Again, water damage. I have a Spawn 47 with water damage. I have a Spider-Man with tape all over the cover. It's been reattached with tape. I hate people that do that. Okay, I don't hate the people. I hate what they did. Yeah, and it's in pretty bad shape. That could use some love. And if I do this one, I will probably... Well, in all of these, any of these I repair, I'm going to put on my wheel for giveaways. I have a Marvel Tales Spider-Man 239 that the cover is loose. Needs some minor repair. Or maybe I'll just sell it as good. Avengers 368. What is wrong with this? It just needs a clean, a press, and oh yeah, spine split and loose cover. Not detached, just loose. A Battlestar Galactica number 5 that needs a press and a clean. That's all that needs, a press and a clean. Here's a Transformers number 2. This one needs a clean, a press, and yeah, I think just a clean and press would be fine for this one. an Iron Man 221. It needs a clean. It needs cover reattached at the bottom. Spine split. Bad spine split. Looks like a piece is missing off the back. So this needs some major repair. It's got a stain up here. Need to try to remove that. I don't really want to work on this one, so this is probably the one people will pick. I have a Mantra number 10 that needs, it's got a loose cover, needs a clean and a press. I have another copy of Silver Surfer number 1. This one is actually in pretty nice shape. It just needs a clean and a press. Maybe a light repair down here. I would like to work on that one. Here's a Marvel Spider-Man, Storm, and Power Man. This was a... yeah, this one needs a clean and a press. Of course, there's Archie 417. This one is going to go in my collection because I don't have this issue. I think I'm just going to... I think I'm going to just do this one on my own when I have a chance. The same with the Mantra number 1 that I'm going to keep, and the Sabrina's Halloween that I'm going to keep. So these 3 I'm going to keep, so I will work on them whenever I feel like it. You can pick one of these if you want, but know that these 5 comics most likely will not be going up for auction or sale or anything else anytime soon. Finally, I have a Wonder Woman 27, and this needs a clean and a press. And that's about it. Just a clean and a press. It's not... it's got a fold over there, which means that's very weak. But clean and a press, and this one should be fine. That's all that needs, clean and a press. So once again, there's Guardians of the Galaxy 21, Cable number 41, Namor 7, Magic number 4, Spawn number 47, Web of Spider-Man number 80, Marvel Tales 239, Avengers 368, Battlestar Galactica number 11, Transformers number 2, Iron Man 221, Ultraverse Premiere number 2, which is a flip book with Mantra number 10, and Wonder Woman 27. Pick 2 of these. Oh, and you can also pick from here too. I've got Silver Surfer 1, Spider-Man, Storm, Power Man promo comic, Archie number 417, Mantra number 1, and Sabrina's Halloween Spooktacular. So pick 2 comics and put it down in comments as to which ones you want to see me work on next week and showcase on next Friday. With the exception of the last 4, all of them will be available on my wheel that I spin for people that I've explained that before. So there you go. That's going to be it. Don't forget, before you handle your comics, your cards, your collectibles, your toys, whatever, make sure you wash your hands, and don't forget that I do drop videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and do a live stream on Thursday evenings. In addition, if you want to support the channel, you can do so by joining my Patreon or buying me a cup of coffee. It's all appreciated. There's some nice stuff that you can get on my Patreon. As a matter of fact, you don't have to be a member of my Patreon to get some of that nice stuff. I offer some forms and stuff like that that you can print out that are absolutely free just for going to my Patreon and looking around. So, yeah, everybody have a great Friday, and don't forget to come to the auction tonight on Horizon Picks channel. I will be there selling some stuff. I'm going to sell some comics really cheap. They're going to be auction. I'm going to auction some comics really cheap. I'm not going to do buy it nows on these because they're going to be so cheap. But of course, if nobody bids and only one person bids, they will be buy it now. And after tonight, I'll see you on Monday morning. Bye.